I still can't chat in my own chat. Yeah, why can't I do that? It's my own chat room. Let me try and log in again. It's fucking weird that I can't. It's my stream. Are you gonna let me chat in my own chat room so I can, I don't know, like, what if I need to, like, send a link or something? Yay, it worked this time! I'm free. Awesome. Oh, that's so odd. I did it like 5 times. I tried to log in. Anyway, I downloaded some new music for the background. So, let's see. Let's do this one, I think. Where the hell is the music here? It's still Tamagotchi Life Music because I haven't found anyone else that uploads clean, downloadable music like the one guy. But maybe someday. That would be nice. Oh, that's such a tiny box. Ah, oh, that's loud. Get quieter, please. Much better. Oh, good, it's already on repeat. Awesome. Why is it showing me less 48 hours? Let's see. Where? There it is. Let's see. Take another fat sip of my drink. I hope I set the latency right. It's supposed to be, I set it to ultra low latency. Oh, hey, shit, there's people here. Hello! Sorry, I've been fucking around too much. I didn't even see the chat pop up. Alright, I can... Boop. There we go. Oh, yay, the chat works now. Oh, that's so sick. That's so awesome. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't care. As long I got it to fucking work. Finally! I think I can make it darker if I go to the website. that I host it through. There I am. Dashboard. Let's see. If anyone is new here, which I don't think anybody is so far. Oh good, Harmony is freezing up on me. That's okay. She'll deal with it. Overlays, stream. Okay, so the text is kind of big and it's kind of hard to see, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that really quick. Let's see. It's better than not being there at all, though, which is what I've been dealing with the past few times. So, you know, little, let's see. Settings, text settings, size. Knock that down to 20. Oh, that looks better. And then I'll darken the opacity. Hit save, and then it should automatically update. What the fuck are you guys talking about? There we go. Okay, yeah, I like that better. And then I'll shrink it just a little bit more. And yeah, I like that. Oh, I love it. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm busy fixing my shit. One. What are we talking about? I'm not looking. Why do you have a crown? I don't know. It's some feature that YouTube added. It's not my responsibility as long as you use it responsibly. And now one of my favorite cousins has it. So, skill issue. Yeah, there's a YouTube chat leaderboard now. All right. Oh, I have to grab my drawing tablet. I left it over on my chair. There we go. Why does dust accumulate so quickly? It's like, my God, everything is so loud to me. You guys can't hear it because I have noise suppression on, I think. But my headphones like have a feature where they can like amplify sound from the world around me, and I don't know how to like do anything about that. So it's like if anyone says something in my vicinity, I can hear it super clearly because my headphones just pick it up like magic. So I'm like dusting off my keyboard and I can hear the swipe of my hand getting the dust off. It's like shitty ASMR. You can hear it just for you. Yeah, okay. Well, awesome. That means my noise suppression isn't fucking working. I love when shit doesn't work. Anyway, next up on the best ASMR list, guess what this is? You can hear each follicle of dust and hair as it cascades in a graceful arc down the floor. Wrong! It was medium-sized drink, actually. It was kind of small drink, TBH. No, I'm not chewing on anything. Let's see. What? Yeah. What do you mean rotating my teeth? Can you elaborate on what you mean by rotating my teeth? But no, I have medium drink today. I have the big drink mug up here. I need to wash it. But I have a littler thing. That has a can of soda in it and a bunch of ice. So much ice. And I said, I'm gonna save my drinks until I start the stream. And guess what I did? Not that. I am already out of little drink. So we might have a intermission while I go remedy that problem. Anyway, this is where we left off last time with the 11-second club. I'll make sure it's not. Oh, it has to buffer. Give her a minute. Oh yeah, look at that crunch. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear the sound. Wow, that's still crunchy as fuck. Let her buffer. I like how I like how sometimes you can hear what it says and then sometimes you can't hear what it says. Alright. Oh, that's because I muted my desktop audio. I was watching a YouTube video while I was setting up and I didn't want it to, like, I didn't want it to spill over onto the stream. I've had my fucking Tamagotchi music playing in the background this whole time, too, and only I was able to hear it, I guess. That's really funny. Anyway.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is...
That's where we left off yesterday.
Sorry, my bad.
I think I want to add a little bit of leg movement here. I don't know how I want to do that, though.
Bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad.
Let's see. So this is where his legs are. Zoom in a little bit on the timeline here. God, I still want to complain every time. Oh, yeah. Hear my audio. I'm still annoyed because for some reason there was a Docker on my OBS that showed me, like, what the, like, analytics were for my stream, and then it stopped popping up for no reason straight up. And I don't know where it went. It's just straight up gone forever, and I don't know how to put it back.
Sorry, my bad.
I don't get to know anything.
Sorry.
Alright, anyway. We're gonna go ahead and duplo that there. And then I'll put a keyframe here.
Sorry.
Put another keyframe there. And I think I want his leg to just kind of like do that, but I need to move the pivot. No. There it is. Sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
And then I don't like that visor. Where the fuck is my graph editor? It will be a Docker somewhere. Oh lordy. They make you use OBS when you, like, at your job? I didn't know that was, like, I don't know, I figured working somewhere would have, like, I don't know, a paid software. That's interesting. Well, at least that means I'm using industry, shit. Oh wait, it'll be in Windows, that's where it is. Yeah. Cute. Where the hell is the graph editor? I'm ahead of the curve, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm everywhere all the time. Timeline? No. I'm losing it. I'm losing everything. Everything I've ever known. I don't get to know anything.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, that looks like it's shit, boss.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my...
Okay, yeah, we're getting rid of those keyframes. Yes, I can see it. I don't have anything to say about it, I'm sorry. It's just a little row of little baby hearts. Maybe I'll do a step here.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I think that'll look better. Get rid of your legs there. Well, I only need to get rid of one leg.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
So this is where the leg is gonna end its position. Turn
Sorry.
on my... Yeah. So that's where his leg's gonna be end position. And then I'll split this up into a bunch of mini frames. This isn't gonna exactly be the prettiest sequence here, but
Sorry.
I think the little bit of movement will be nice. I could zoom in here, but I don't want to.
Sorry.
Where's the laser? There was this one that sounded like a laser. I think it's funny, that one just sounds like a laser. This right now, what I'm using is Toon Boom Harmony Premium. I have access to it because I had access to it while I was in college, and I still have a couple, like, I think I have like a month and a half left of it. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to learn a new software because I'm not paying $1 billion to keep access to Toon Boom Harmony Premium. What I've been planning on looking into is OpenTunes, which is essentially like the free version of Toon Boom. Like the open, my god, what the fuck is the word? All I can think of is open concept. Oh my god. Open source. It's like the open source version of Toon Boom. Which I had used it a long time ago. I looked into it, but it was a very long time ago, so it looked very different than it... Yeah. Yeah! Everything's so expensive. And, like, Toon Boom's a fantastic program. It's just, unfortunately, $1 billion. Everything is one... I'd, like... And the thing is, like, if I could, like, buy it, if I could spend, like... What, like... If I could spend, like, a good... I'd spend, like, a good chunk of money to buy it once. But it's, like, a subscription thing, and I don't wanna... Yeah. But instead of that, it's like, oh, buy it for the next... You have to just keep buying it, baby. You don't deserve to just have something. Oh, I have too many onion skins open right now. There we go. I've heard of DaVinci before. I looked into it a while ago, when I was trying to figure out how to do video editing. If it's good, I might look back into it, because the video editors I've been using aren't super awesome. Like, the one that I can use easier is Blender, but the thing is it lags the fuck out of my computer whenever I try to use Blender. And yeah, Adobe is $1 billion William, and my third option is like the like Microsoft, what the hell is it called? Clipchamp. And I don't particularly want to use Microsoft Clipchamp to edit my videos. Alright, let's see how this step looks.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good
Alright.
news is...
I'll take that. Yeah, good luck, boss. Yeah. That's part of the reason I have the, like, little moving, avatar figure. Is, like, so when people know it's buffering, because if I'm not talking, or if it's not just, like, bobbing idly, if it's, like, freezing up, then you'll know it's, like, the stream is buffering. Though it is a little annoying, because, the fucking VFX. Fucking VFX, that's it. Whatever. One second. I'm trying to figure out how I want to place my little mini desk. I have my big desk that my computer is on, and then I have a little mini desk that's closer to me that my drawing tablet's on. I got a new desk somewhat recently, and it's great, but it's kind of like short. Like, if I want my laptop open fully, it like is the length of the desk. Other than like there's this little like bump above it that you're supposed to put the monitor on. Like if you have like a dual monitor thing, but my monitor's too tall and my desk like... One second, I have to like show. So my room is roughly shaped like this. Like this is like the main bulk of my room. So my desk is here. My laptop is here, and then there's like another little like bump out on my desk that I keep trinkets on. And I have like a second monitor that I have just like sitting right next to me. But if I try to put it on the other desk, it'll be too tall to fit. So it's just kind of sitting right next to my laptop instead. Which I can deal with it. But it is really funny. Because I have like... here, there's another desk. Here's my laptop. Here's the, like, second, like, mini bar up here. Exactly, and I have a shit ton of trinkets. I have, like... I lost him, but there was a little, like, Snoopy that spins around that I got from McDonald's a billion years ago. And the Snoopy fell, and I haven't been able to figure out where the fuck he vanished off to since. He's in this room. He's in this area. I just can't see him. I have a little, thing that pops up here that I have a bunch of little trinkets on. Whee! And then, actually, wait, that's not accurate. This is back a little bit, and then this goes down, and I have another little desk area that I have shit on. Snoopy straight up got sent to the Shadow Realm, and it's so fucked, and I don't know where he went. I want him back, he's cute. I have a few little drawers in here. There's a shit ton of storage down here. And then this is just where, my beautiful legs go. And then I have a separate, like... one of those, like, mini fold-out desks And this is what I keep my drawing tablet on. So I have the legs folded up right now, so it's like flush with the tablet, and I just have it kind of like propped precariously in this position. Whoa! I am also sneezed to meet you, if you can believe it. I'm happy to see so many people hopping on. It's very fun. Let's see, what do my real-time analytics say? That I have to refresh to see accurately on the YouTube. Awesome as hell. 8 whole people, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But yay, I'm glad to have a ton of people here. For anyone who just got here.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But...
And that's what we've got so far. And then the rest of it, my general plan, it's kind of hard to see because I made the boards, like, super faint, but...
But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
So I'm gonna see how much of this last section I can get done here before I get bored or have to go do something else. And you're doing it with me. Luckily, this shouldn't be too bad. It's just a lot of lip sync. So I think what I want to do first is I want to go through, and what I did here when I was lip syncing was I did the mouth shapes to the side first.
Thanks for bailing on me.
See, as you can see, let me go up to the
Thanks for bailing on me.
I did that first before I did the actual animation of his head. So then, what I think I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm just going to go through and do all the mouth shapes for the dialogue coming up. And then with that, I can go ahead and actually animate it. And it starts here with him saying, but. Yeah, anytime. Thanks for I know, that's my favorite part about having the scrub feature enabled. I could just, like, YouTube prep it in real time. Alright. Oh, this is actually where it starts. And that's like a b. That's like an And then let me turn on that so I can see where the last one was. And then that's kind of the shape I'm going for. You can't see my face, obviously, but as I'm doing this, I'm, like, saying the word and then just kind of, like, feeling how my mouth is shaped. And that's how I, like, judge what I'm doing next. So you kind of got, like, a purse, like... He's gonna be hard because he has a beak instead of actual lips. 1 second. God, I forgot how weird my headphones are. I can hear my little sister, she's downstairs right now. And she was just like, bye, because she's, like, going to work, I think. And I heard her through my headphones. It, like, picked up on her very faintly. And I was like, that's weird. Let's see. T has a lot of... Hi, Rabbit! The t has a lot of, like, lip movement. But I think that'll work. This is also a little, it was a little different doing it here than it would be usually because I'm animating, 12 frames a second. Oh, that's really smart, actually, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be going between Puppet and, like, this kind of shit, just because I think it's funny. That's really smart, considering that the way their faces work basically is a puppet. I do like having the reference point, though.
The good news. Good news.
The good news.
The good news
Yeah. The good newts. The good.
This news is good news is
Dr. Love. I'm making the same shape over and over again and judging it based off nothing. That's how it feels.
Dr. Love's
That's important to me.
Dr. Love.
If it looks like shit when I animate it, I'll just not do it. But I think it's really funny and conceptual.
Dr. Love. Dr. Love's
That's supposed to be the teeth? That sounds like a Minecraft door opening. I'm opening and closing my Minecraft door. I've got to listen to that back to see how it sounds.
But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movie.
Why is there a Minecraft door opening sound effect in here? Got.
Dr. Love's got date.
Why do his T's sound like doors opening and closing. Powers of Dr. Love.
To the movies.
And that's the sound effect. Alright. Oh, is that it? That shouldn't be too bad.
But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Alright, that doesn't look too shabby. And then... let me get his key poses in here too. His stupid little wing hands. Oh, I can't forget his stupid shark tooth necklace here. I hear sound effects happening downstairs. Skip that. Ring. Get this part erased. Boop. And then I don't want his... honestly, let's just plunk his whole noggin. I got all I need right there. This was his first pose. Fwingers. Oh, that's really good. And then this is gonna be a second pose here. Pull that out so he's kind of in the same position. Made his hands so fucking big. I guess that makes sense. This doesn't look anything like a shark tooth. I just know it is in my heart. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start with this section where he moves into, where he says this and moves into this pose. works for me. Okay, perfect. I'm putting way too much movement into this bitch. This is gonna take me forever. I'm so not gonna color this. And I think that's beautiful. He doesn't need a color. I have 1, 2, 3 frames to move into this position. I think I have too many. There we go. I'm gonna pull this one out. 1. And then move this one so he starts to go into the... Only way you know if you can pull a pose off is if you try to do that pose. That's what I've said once. Right now. I really like the music. It's very nice having just like a little ambient track in the background. There we go. My god. Headless, I think you spammed that button 533 times, by the way. Just like letting you know. You hit that button 533 separate times. Why did you do that? I'm assuming he's the only one that was spamming the button, for the record. I was just looking at the, like, little analytics, and it was like... Because it counts how many chat messages and reactions I've gotten. I got 86 chat messages, 533 reactions. I should start a tip jar. This right. LOL. I mean, I don't think he's spamming it anymore. It's been pretty static at 533. But like, while he was spamming it... What is this plus button? Oh, shit. I can do, like, polls and stuff. Ooh, wait. Okay, that's fun. I want to do a poll. Let's see, what options do I want to give you guys? And then... I want to see how that works. That's fun. Vote in my poll. We have one person that listens to me. Someone is hacking up a lung somewhere. Well, now there's a tie, so I don't know what to do. I can play two at once, but it won't, like, sound very pleasant. Probably. Should I play two at once? Is that what the people want? Exactly. We'll get the Evil Nightmare stream going. Don't we all want the Evil Nightmare stream? Let's see. No more Map Night. That's what we were listening to, the Map Night version. Oh, awesome. Oh, never mind, it didn't freeze. I was just grabbing in the wrong place. Let's see. You can't see it. But it's loading. He is not an evil nightmare bird. He's like a 20-something-year-old man at worst. Alright, let's see me Holmes, and then I'm gonna get the meme maker in here too. Aw man, it won't let me open them both at once. I don't think that's true. I just don't think that's necessarily true. There we go. You're both playing at once. Just for you guys. To stop this torment, you have to pick one at the poll. This is your punishment. I mean, yeah. Why did you put that in, like, brackets? I was gonna say, like, a JoJo stand. I don't know if that's true. We're remixing shit. We're fresh, we're hip, we're new. Polyrhythmic? My rhythms are dating each other? Polyamory? Did I, like... Am I, like, matchmaking? I choose to believe my song. I choose to believe the songs in my albums are dating now. Isn't it so beautiful? This isn't just an animation stream, it's also romance. And that's wonderful. In honor, I'll draw two me's making out. And that's gonna live on my canvas forever. Okay, we've made a decision. Which one did I have the me maker in? That one's the me maker, so... There we go. And immediately goes quiet because it's repeating itself. Kind of beautiful. What else can I do? I can start a Q&A. I don't know. I don't want to start a Q&A necessarily.
But
let's see, and then this is where the word ends. Start that here. Pull it forward a bit. Let's see. It's a long story. It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. But we're gonna sing it again. Let's see. I went to school for 4 years to learn how to do this. So probably somewhere around then, if I had to guess. But who's to say for real? I trained long and hard to become cool. It's fun picking and choosing how fast I want certain pieces to move into place. 4, 1, 2. So I have 2 frames to work with here. Oh, here, I do. I have a question for the Q&A. Sure. Let's see how that one works. I love finding out things. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Huh. So I can, like, go down and hit the questions, and I'll only see, like, the questions people ask in response to the Q&A. That's interesting. I'm learning. I need to learn these things now before I make it big. I'll be a big, big boy in a big, big world. I wish I could, like, dual dock this. That would be cool. You don't know any decent Pokemon spin-offs? You guys are disappointing me. Anyway, one of my... Yeah, it's because that's awesome. My favorite, proper, spin-off has always been, I really like Pokemon Conquest. It's such, a weird one, but it's so much fun. I don't know, I love the, battle system they've got going on. I've never played, I think it's Fire Emblem. Emblem is the game that they're, a spin-off with. And Nobunga is there. The fact that there's, real-life people in Pokemon Conquest. Oh my god, Poke Park 2. I fuck with Poke Park 2 so heavy. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, game. Sorry, it's fun, poking at the analytics page. It's telling me all sorts of shit. I really like the Poke Park games. They're also a lot of fun for the, for the Wii. They were a really, really good spin-off series. I should play them again. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I can't play Pokopia because I'm not getting a 2 Switch 2, and I haven't bothered to figure out how to, you know, do other ways of playing it yet. And, like, maybe I will in the future, but I haven't yet, and it makes me upset. I want to play this stupid game. I need to. Maybe I'll wait until the DLC is out until I start looking into it more. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, interesting. I'm missing a line here. There we go. Yeah, I get what you meant. Yeah, I know there's ways to. I've just been too lazy to go hunt it out. I'm too busy playing Pokemon Soul Silver on my 3DS anyway. Soul Silver has been going great, by the way. I found out why it was, like, breaking and trying to kill itself. It was because I had dropped it. I had dropped my 3DS the other day, and, for some reason, I think it was the SD card got, like, jostled a little bit in there, so I just, like, turned the 3DS off, took the SD card out, put it back in, and then it was fine. So I figure it was just the SD card got a little jostled, because it's been working perfectly fine ever since. I love when things work. But yeah, it's, my Soul Silver playthrough has been going great. I caught a Poison Point Nidorina, because the one I had captured previously had Rivalry, and I was like, well, I don't want Rivalry on my Nidorina. So I went and I hugged it down. It was really funny. So I was running in this patch of grass, and every time I'd run into a Nidoran, I would, like, use my, like, weakest Pokemon's weakest move to attack it, and just wait to see if they got poisoned. And then the first one where he actually got poisoned, I'm blanking out. Whatever. God, that reminds me of the one, like, that's so funny, actually. It's like that one, like, story on Tumblr where it's like, oh yeah, my check engine light was on after I hit a pothole, so I just hit the same pothole on the way back. That's so beautiful. I love technology. I love how when technology is, like, physical and you can fix it by, like, hitting it. We need to bring back technology you can punch. If I shake my phone, the camera just turns on. Let me end the Q&A. That little pop-up is getting annoying. LOL. Just have him turn it off. And you can't punch the light. No, 3 different places telling you there's no issue is so strange. Like, obviously there's an issue, and if nothing else, the issue is that the check engine light is on for no reason. That's so stupid. We need technology you can punch. We need technology you can punch and that'll fix it. Yeah, I need a fucking car. I need to not steal a car, I need to acquire a vehicle in some capacity. The thing is, it's like recursive. I need to get a car so I am more, like, confident applying to jobs that I might have to drive to. But then real. I'll just go take Grandma's car. It's not like she's using it. I would download a car. I'm in the demographic of people that would download a car. I'll download anything. I'll download a Kia. I'll download a Prius. I'll download a that's the name of a dog, I know. I'll download a BMW.
But the
Let's see. And then I can slowly. Pull his arm down here. God, I've never seen, for the record, I have never seen this vehicle. I've only been told stories of this vehicle. Thank you. But my little sister has a friend. Now for context, my little sister, she graduated, salutatorian in high school. This is her friend who was the valedictorian that graduated with her in high school. He has a car that he has been building himself. Like by himself, and she told me a bit about this car, but the part about this car that gets me is that A, it works. Like, it's a car that you could take on the road. I don't know if I would, personally, but it is a car that can drive and has been driven before. Not much further than, like, around his block, is what I'm told. But second, is the first time I heard about this car, I was told that it has no floor. It has seats, it has no floor. So for a solid, like, half hour after she told me about this car, I was like, he's driving a fucking Flintstones car. Your friend is driving a fucking Flintstones vehicle. Why is your friend driving the car from the Flintstones? Why is he slamming down on the concrete when he wants to brake? What is wrong with him? Now, her friend right now is on vacation in, like, another country, so I can't, like, get any further proof of this vehicle. I want to see it. I want to see his Flintstones car so goddamn bad. I need to know more about it. But, God, I can't remember, like, half of what she told me about his fuck-ass car now, but all I remember is that it was the scariest car. This is the scariest car I've ever heard about in my life. Let's sink his head in here a little bit. My sister has said that he allegedly wants to get a, like a car floor installed. Like, you know, because he does want to make this car, like, properly road legal instead of just able to drive it. But, like, I just want to know how it would work with there not being a floor, like... Hatchback, 1 second, I have to Google these terms, I don't know anything about cars. Hatchback. Don't worry, I'll show you guys as soon as I got it pulled up. I should probably read the... Okay, Okay, so it's something to do with the way the door opens? I believe you, but none of these are showing me how the door opens of the car. It's just showing me the car. I don't get to know how this card works. Hallelujah. It's driving a go-kart. Oh wait, I just can't read. Okay, I fucked up. My misconception when I was reading the, like, description is that it was, like, the back two doors that, like, go up instead of, like, out, like, swing out. No, it's talking about the trunk that goes up to, like, provide access to the main interior of the car. Yeah, I figured that was just most cars these days. Like, my mom's car is like that. I think my dad's car is, too. The only car I know that's not a hatchback is my grandma's, but she has like one of those little short cars. I figured most cars were like that. I didn't realize there was a term for it. I guess that makes sense. The doors go up like the DeLorean. Alright, I want to pull this frame back one. And then this will be the... And then I can hold for a second. There we go. I love animating. Theoretically, I could just be copy-pasting this wing, but I've always liked the way it looks when I don't. It feels more alive. But yeah, when I first, like, read the, like, summary, I misread it, like, tragically. So I was assuming it was a car that was, like, the back doors, like, swung open like this for some reason. Never in my life have I seen a car that does this, for the record. I just kind of, like, figured that that's what was going on. I haven't seen that fucking movie yet, either. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen Back to the Future. I need to watch more movies. I watched my first Columbo movie last night. Reese was there. It was, Reese was holding a... Wait, no, was it Rabbit was hosting it? I think... Yeah, it's not like half the people in this chat know who I'm talking about anyway. My friend was hosting a random movie night. Yeah, that's what I thought. And, did not tell us what the movie was. It was just like, you have to guess. You have to figure it out. Actually, you have to guess in your head. Don't tell people, or that'll ruin the surprise. Because the way that Columbo movies work, and my, my knowledge of them is that it'll be like... So I'm blanking out again. There we go, I just had to get that line drawn. The way Columbo movies work is that it shows the events leading up to the murder, and everything that the murderer does prior to it. And then, like, halfway through the movie, That's true. It's a long ass episode, to be fair. 1 second, I have to Google how long is an episode of Columbo? Search. Oh! Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so they're like in the 70-minute to 90-minute range ish, just like in general. So yeah, episodes, just long ass episodes. And I can forgive them because it was a long running show and it makes sense. It makes sense and it's interesting. But anyway, yeah, we were like, yeah, like a lot of them. I was just looking at the season 1 like episode lengths, but like 72 to like 92 minutes. But it was really funny because we were not allowed to say anything about what we thought it could be other than in the most vague, oh, I think I know what it is terms. But it's really good because we're watching it and then this guy walks in and is like, hi, I'm Columbo. And it's really beautiful. Let's see.
But the good news is,
Let's watch it from the beginning. It's lagging out again. It's always so, like... Sometimes this app, likes to take its sweet-ass time figuring out what it wants to do.
Thanks for bailing on me.
sorry, my bad. But the good news is...
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is...
Alright. I think this will look better when I get the second part of it animated.
The good news is... The good news is...
Wait, is he not making a mouth shape in this one? I don't have a mouth shape for that one. Okay, his mouth is closed in this one, actually. I said no, his head like has a little tilt to it here. Oh god, yeah, it did take him like 45 frickin' minutes to get there. Really good. It's such a beautiful movie. The very first, I think we watched the very first one, Prescription Murder. Kind of funny, not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen Prescription Murder, but, yeah, that's what it said on, What the fuck? That's what it said on the, like, wiki when I went to double check. Not to spoil Prescription Murder for anyone, but it was kind of funny the way we were all, like, complaining in the, like, voice, like, in the chat channel when, like, the, like, second lady was presumed to be, like, have drowned herself. We were like, why do they have to keep killing women? Which we're right, but also she didn't actually die, so it was okay. We were all, like, celebrating when we found out that it was fake. Alright, so those wings are gonna go up and down in this part. That's funny. Not the children dying, the Death Note thing. It kind of look, in my defense, a lot of the ladies in the movies back then, they looked kind of similar anyway. Like, they were both, like, skinny blonde white ladies. So you can't be mean to me. like the lady in his the lady and his wife kind of. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, I imagine after that long they'd start running out of people to cast. And another thing. Just a stretch. Castile. Ay, ay.
The good news is...
Okay, how many frames do I have of them saying this? Get out of here, onion skins. I'm gonna go ahead and mark them. Just so I keep track. Man, dude, stop committing crimes already. This guy loves committing crimes. That one's red. You better not murder anybody. You better not murder anybody again, old scamp. Next time you do it, you'll be getting sent to the penitentiary with no chance of parole.
The good news is... The good news is...
And then I think of this red. Goodbye forever.
Dr. Love's got a date to the music. The good news is... the good news is
What mouth shape is he doing in this one? I'm getting like weird sound effects. I don't know what they are. So I think this one, his wings will be in like this more down position. I'm gonna end up drawing the stupid bird a billion times.
the good news is
So his wings are down position here on this red. And then I can put him on a down position in this red too. Oh my god, yeah, we mentioned that too. He loves talking about his wife so much. Every other scene he's in, he'd be talking about his wife. And I think that's wonderful. I think the more that he talks about his wife, the better. Why does Rabbit have 3 copies of the Trolls trilogy? Sorry. You gotta talk about your wife, though. It's important. Don't worry about my friends' Trolls collections. So this one, his wings are also gonna be down. I do find it really funny that they got a Gorillaz song for the first Trolls movie. It feels like such a random pick. Clint Eastwood? It was the one that, like, all of the, like, evil ones were, like, singing at the beginning. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. How it sounded. I'm missing his... He doesn't have his thing here. What do you mean? What's wrong with the mobile chat? Yeah, that's fair. I really like this frame. He seems so pleasant here. Oh. Yeah. No, yeah, that feels like it would be weird to try to do. Alright, let me go ahead and do the oranges. That's so beautiful. I don't know anything. I love the idea of Germa. Watch my stream TikTok style, boy. At least I'm not vertical videoing it. I don't even know how people do that, to be honest. The idea of Germa is like he's some sort of like creation from the D. Here, I got you. I got you. How do your hands shape? There you go. I mean, it's okay if you're not perfectly caught up. I won't be mad at you. I'll be real, I can't even be mad about the 6-7 thing anymore. I just think it's really funny. Like, conceptually, I like that kids are, like, going crazy over numbers. It's just really funny. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That would do it. You're in, like, 5 bands, though. Still, like, that's still a lot of bands. I don't know, I just think it's really funny. And it's not like it's like, cause like at least with something like 6-7, like that's like a sex thing, which a lot of kids wouldn't know that anyway. But it still like is, at least 6-7 is just, it's nothing. One of my favorite parts about working in Harmony is the amount of little doodles I have done on the side of the screen. Like, what have I done here? There's nothing in this first part. What are you? Oh, that was me giving someone a gift. I think that was me giving Reese a gift. Oh, this was me when I was showing off the fact that I've been surfing on my own in Pokemon Soul Silver. And then, this is me cooking Sebastian over a fire. And then he does that for a while. And then there's my Mies making out. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, because it was your birthday! That I missed. But yeah, I love the little side doodles I get to do. It's so nice. Where isn't the rest of your wing here? Oops. Oh, I did something. Oh, I hid the whole fucking layer. Fuck, what was I working on? Here I am. Okay, I'm getting tired of the Mii Maker music. We're putting on something else. There we go. That's nice and pleasant. Huh? Oh no, I stopped doing the like overlay thing a while ago. That was just the Mii Maker theme itself playing. Hi, hello, hi. That's okay. You don't have to say anything if you don't really want to. Just knowing you're here is enough for me. Yeah! You'll be, let's see, you're number 1, who's number 3, who's number 2. I'm sure you can overtake a possum. Yeah, when I was looking through the Tamagotchi soundtrack for music. I was looking through the Tamagotchi soundtrack for music I wanted to find, and the best ones that I like, in my opinion, are the ones that were that are supposed to be listened to the most often. Does that make sense? Like, the ones that are more niche, like the Photo Studio one, it was just like too much going on in that one. But like, for like the map soundtrack, that's the one that you're gonna be hearing the most often, so it's not gonna be like super intense, it'll just be like more subtle, backgroundy. I need to find more music, but I'm not sure where to look yet. Animal Crossing is a good place to look for one. For two, I think the way it works for Tamagotchi is that there's a, like, morning soundtrack and a night soundtrack. But I think those are the only two that, like, differ. Just that it's morning and night, and then it's night. I could look through old Animal Crossing OSTs, though. That could be a nice one. I mean, I am an animal. And I am crossing. Okay, intermission. One second. How are you guys' faces shaped? I'll keep that one in mind. I'll have to find someone that has the downloads. I mean, it is intrinsically background music. Like, that's the point of the song. never get the Animal Crossing feet right. There we go, that's better. Oh god, my favorite Animal Crossing character. That's a good one. I like my favorites like from like nostalgia. Mac and let's see. Okay, we're going on nope, wrong line. Is it up? There it is. We're going on a tangent now. Animal Crossing. This guy is hands down my favorite jock villager. There's no better jock villager than Mac. Because the way that the jock villagers talk, it sounds like they're all stuck-up assholes. But Mac looks like an idiot when he says it. And I really like it. I really like how stupid he is. He's my favorite jock. But yes, you are correct. Nan is my other favorite. She and Mac were my first two, two of the first ones I had when I started my Animal Crossing Island. Paula was my third, but I think she's moved since now. Mac and Nan I've not let leave. But those two are my favorites. Let's see. Who else has people mentioned? Which one is Kix again? I think I remember Kix. Oh yeah, he's not a villager, he's just like a guy that lives there. Kix is awesome, I like his design. He's like, he should be talking in like a 1900s British accent and selling newspapers on the street. Anyway, would you say Ruby? Yeah, that's in line. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that makes sense. Anka's a really good one. I really like her. Not at least in part, because the reason that I'm called Bast is because, when I was in my formulative years, I read the, Kane Chronicles, and the character Bastet was, like, one of the main characters. And I really liked her, so I was like, I'm naming myself online after her now, forever. And that's why I've been going by Bast for the past, like, 5-10 years. Let's see. Did you say Lucky? Lucky's also really awesome. Oh, well. Read the books with your eyeballs. Why the fuck did they give him like a fucking Sans mouth in this one? I distinctly remember, I remember like the moment I changed my username to Bast, because originally for the longest time I was going as Banana. I don't know why, that's what I was going as for a long time. And then I read the book and I was like, I want to rebrand. I need to be this woman now. So I went into like this one server I was like active in with my old friend group, and I was like, add everyone, I'm Bast now, thank you. And they were all like, cool, but you didn't have to like add everyone about it. And I think that was still when I was super young. It's everything. The wolf villagers are also cute. I think his name is Bruce. The old cranky wolf villager. He lives on my Animal Crossing island. He's a sweetie. I like him. My favorite super popular, I don't want to say this. The funniest villager to me that they added in New Horizons is definitely Raymond, solely because of how like toxically popular he got for no fucking reason. It's like back in Animal Crossing's heyday, it was ridiculous. Like Like, there was like a Raymond black market. But out of the new ones from New Horizons, I really like Sherb. He lives on the island. Chabwick. Or did you mean Chadwick? Please tell us about the Raymond Twitter begging. Oh, his name is Chabwick with a B. Oh my god. I love him. Oh my god, look at him. He thought a couple times and he really didn't like it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear that crunching. It was so fucking loud for me. Yeah. I was very much into the Animal Crossing scene back when I played. For real. Wolves are so awesome. They should be women more often. Oh, in boxes means essentially like that your character is like going to move out, and so if you went to visit the island, you could convince that character to move to your island. Oh my god. They split him into 5. Collect my Raymonds. Dude, he's in pieces. Jesus Christ. I don't understand people like that. I don't know. Maybe just play the game like a normal person. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a hot minute. I played it a little bit when the, wait. You have to make a stupidly elaborate joke. There it is. I'll send you the first piece of ramen. I'll send you the first quarter of ramen. New Horizons was, I think, my first Animal Crossing, and I've played a little bit of the other two, but I never got super into them like I did New Horizons. Partially because when I was playing New Horizons, it was during lockdown and there wasn't anything else to do. Oh, I'm putting the chain in the wrong place. God, 1 sec. I have to see how many hours I have in Animal Crossing now, because it was bad. What do you mean only one controller's? Okay. I'd hope you repaired. You're on the Switch. Oh, Minecraft updated. Where is it? I forgot where to check how your hours were. How do you check what your hours are in Animal Crossing again? Fair enough. Yeah, it was fucked back then. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I only have 75 hours in Tomodachi Life. Let's see. Oh god, I have 610 hours in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I have 115 hours in Pokemon Scarlet, 130 in Legends Arceus, 250 in Minecraft, 50 in Smash, 50 in Mario Kart 8, 190 in Shield somehow. That's crazy. I'm a critical gamer. Alright, I gotta put that back in the dock now. Where is it? Where are you? Are you in? I can't tell. I think it's back in the dock, but I can't see it. I could probably stand up and look. Yeah. Ah, it is not in the dock properly. There we go. I know. I've been wanting to replay Legends, honestly. It's such a... I love the story of it. Maybe it's a big surprise, but I really liked Pokemon Legends Arceus. I really hope we get another historical game like that someday. Anyway, that's your ramen.
The good news, the good news is
Alright, let me get these 2 frames drawn. Yeah, they really don't. It's like the whole thing of like, with the success of Backrooms, directors are going to fucking 4chan. Oh shit, you're right. There we go. I always forget to turn that off when I'm done with it. I've just had Exodia up. Directors are going to Reddit and making hand hook hook hand door hook or whatever. The AITA movie coming out in theaters near you. The opening shot is like a murderer like putting down the murder weapon. There's like a focus change between like the murder weapon and the dead body on the floor. He picks up his phone, he opens r/am I the asshole, he starts typing. Hi, 42-year-old male here. Recently my wife and I have gotten into a huge argument. There's a like smash cut, suddenly like there's a detective reading the Post. This murderer. Or wait, no. Yeah, there's a smash cut. There's a detective reading the post out loud. There's, like, another detective pacing around. One of the detectives is a woman, but only one of them because they can't get too woke. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Hi Reddit, it's me back on Am I the Asshole. He gets like 20 downvotes immediately before anyone ever even finishes reading the post. r/conservative sounds like a toxic fucking nuclear waste pit of a Reddit thread to be in. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, fair. Everything's a fucking robot. They can't even be conservative. They have to get their robots to do it. Am I the asshole? I killed my bitch wife. Am I the asshole? I've been having an underground affair with with one of my patients who I've fallen in love with recently. However, my bitch wife who I hate, I'm still married to, and I don't want to have to worry about her anymore. So I've been talking to the woman I've been having the affair with, who I don't actually love, by the way. I'm just using her as a perfect way to get rid of my wife. I'm so bad at making jokes. Every time I start, I like blank out like halfway through the joke. Kind of beautiful in a way. You guys get where I'm going with that one, right? I don't have to keep going. I'm not a robot. I hope that none of you guys are robots. Am I the asshole for committing murder? You put that in your mouth and chew it, directors. Let's see. And like, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. It was like, in my maybe a little mean opinion, it was like barely even a gamble. Like he was already super popular. Like people were gonna see the Backrooms movie if it was good or not. I'm just glad it was not bad. I haven't seen it. My little sister has, and she has said she liked it. I've heard it was fucked up, but in like a good way. But like, I'm glad that more movies these days are being made by people who actually want to make movies and tell stories. Like, with the whole, Digital Circus coming out, Backrooms, I think Obsession is also one of those where, like, a newer, younger person made and directed and produced it. Maybe not produced it, but, like, made and directed it. It's nice that people are, like, getting into it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, r/AITA, I'm just starting to kill my wife. Am I the asshole? Hi, I'm Columbo. Am I the asshole? And another thing, YTA. So the next generation of filmmakers is in the hands of people who use YouTube to make their stuff. It's a platform as a means to an end. No, I agree. If you're making stuff, we're probably making it on YouTube. Just because, you know, it's the easiest way. Like, I'm like, you know, I'm doing it right now. Obviously. You see, sometimes people make posts. Kind of. Honestly, yeah. There's some of my friends still play like different Roblox games, and they look like genuinely like interesting. And I don't play them because I don't feel like it. But like, yeah, the next big hits are coming out of the people who are doing it for the love of the game. Like Peak. That was a Game Jam game that they got really into, and then like it got popular and they kept working on it. I think that game Mecha Chameleon that's like it's super popular on YouTube right now, the one where like you paint yourself. Like that's good. Like I looked at that's like a guy and his friend maybe made that. We're coming to the generation of just guys making stuff. I really like that mouth shape, where it's like the soft middle. Yeah, I haven't looked at Roblox. This might be an embarrassing thing to admit. Back when I did use Roblox actively, I really just frequented, like, the role-playing games. Like, the Warrior Cats roleplay stuff. Cause, like, I don't know, they were quick, they were fun. It was fun to see, like, what people did. Yeah. But, like, ever since the, like, chat, revamp where people can't talk to each other if they're not in the same fucking age bracket, a lot of, like, the Roblox roleplay stuff has gone down, and I haven't really checked it recently. But, like, I cannot imagine that's been good for the ecosystem and, like, the roleplay ecosystem. I just haven't, like, checked yet. Oh yeah, I have friends that are super into Lethal Company. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of Outlast. Yeah, we played Lethal Company. That one's fun, we should play it again. But yeah, no, it's like crazy. The kind of stuff people do. Aw, do I have to? Okay. 1 second, I got you. Here's my, I'm making my ID right now. Okay. Yeah, no, I should play Lethal Company again. It's been a while. Sorry, I got distracted. I have to do something really quick. That's really good. Okay. There's my name, there's my picture. What else did I need? There's my SSN. There's my house. And then there's my credit card. And there's the numbers on the back. There we go. There we go. Let's see how this looks so far. Okay, fuck. When I get there, I'll do it.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies.
So far, this is looking good. I don't even know my entire medical history. I was born. You don't have your arm in this one. I know I was born at one point, and that's about it.
But the good
I keep missing that one line.
good news is
I'm gonna unmark the frames that I have already animated on. I wish there was a faster way of doing that. There we go. Oh my god, I keep missing his fucking back arm. What is wrong with him? There we go. And remove the frame marker. That's true. Yeah, that it actually spawned you. Like, that's where you started. New. It's so humid up here. My arm, I feel like every time I lift my arm, I feel it peel away from the desk I'm resting it on. Where am I missing his, thing? Are you feeling patriotic? It's like Bob Ross. That's true, I am. I mentioned this last time I was streaming. I really want to host a Bob Ross stream at some point. I put on a Bob Ross and then people can follow along with me. Think about how fun that would be. Okay, to start, I haven't seen a lot of Bob Ross personally. I'm familiar with him because, of course, I am. He's Bob Ross. But, like, my mom is the one that's, like, more into him, like, really into him. My understanding is that at one point he had, like, a squirrel. So I think he would be a squirrel. One second, I have to address this. My best friend in real life just texted me. That our third friend said that she should make me come with to the Dan and Phil show that's happening in Indy in October. I have never once seen a full Dan and Phil video. Like, I think in my life. I do not watch them. I don't know them. I just know that they're two gay British men. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, what would I do there? I'm not gay or British. Wait, goats can be used? There's therapy goats? That's crazy. I've never heard of a therapy goat before. For show horses. A horse can get nervous enough that it needs a goat buddy. It's like the cheetah and the hell is it? The cheetah with dogs thing. You gotta keep a dog with a captive cheetah or they'll get too scared. That looks dumb. There, that looks better. This is true. This is true. I've never considered that a horse would need a therapy animal. Am I a bad person? You're Berbers. What the fuck? That's so fucked. burger. Burger delays. I'm so sorry about the burger delays. What sound are you making in this one? This is a sound. Yeah, that would do it. I'm lucky I'm an animal that evolved in a location with hiding spots. When I'm done streaming later, I think I'm gonna listen to Hadestown again. One of the only musicals ever. Fucked up, honestly. Who let that happen to them? They shouldn't have made horses so fucked up. I should have thought about that.
But the good news is Dr. Love.
Oh, this is looking so good so far. Holy shit, I'm so excited. Thank God that they don't. Oh my god, I'm not making a decision to go to a concert in October on Friday. I'd die, I think. My friend wants me to go to this fucking concert so bad. I don't know these men! It's not like I'm a Dan and Phil hater, I'm just a Dan and Phil. I don't know her. They're strangers to me. At least she's offering to pay for the tickets. I'll give her that much. She's offering to pay for the tickets. Which is nice considering I don't know them. If it was a Will Wood concert, I would already have gotten the tickets, baby. I should listen to him more often. I don't know why I stopped. I still do, just like less than I used to. Ah. Don't crash. If you crash, I'll kill you. If you crash, I'll kill you. If you crash, I'll kill you. Simple as that. You guys can't see it, but it's lagging. It's buffering. It's not responding. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and spam Control S while that's buffering. It shouldn't do anything. Alright. Something happened. The fuck? What the fuck is going on? It didn't close, it's just not visible anymore. What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna set my drawing tablet to the side for a moment here. Darling, are you in compositing mode? Oh, okay. What the fuck are you doing? I must have hit something that made it think it needed to switch what mode it's in. I don't know why or how. It's saved though. I can tell that it's saved. So I'll take that. And we're gonna save it again. That was scary. I didn't like that.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Nothing bad happened. It was just lagging. And holy fuck, it's hot in here. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I need to get another drink. Listen to the dulcet tones of... Actually, wait, I have a better idea.
The movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry,
I got one
my
more
bad.
thing to do and then I'll be
But
back,
the
chat.
good
Sorry
news
about
is
that.
Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad.
Sorry about that, everybody. Had to do we just got my air conditioner for up here. So I had to lug it up the stairs. Woohoo! But we finally have a fucking AC in my room. Holy shit. It's so hot in here. Alright, at least I didn't seem to miss anything. Yeah, sorry, I sent you in a big time rush endless loop. I originally wasn't going to take so long, but then my mom reminded me we had watermelon downstairs. So I needed to go get that. Alright. I'm almost done being fat and lazy. Oh, there it is. I thought I lost my pen for a second. I was like, how am I supposed to draw? No, I just put it behind my big bowl of fruit. Pineapple, watermelon, lemonade. I'm so fucking refreshed. Woohoo! I love a good liquid. Yeah. And if I can grab my drawing tablet, there we go. I'm so good at this. Ooh. Alright, we're good. Get that set back up. Plugged back in. And we're ready to get back to it. I'm thinking something that I might do is I might animate more little talk avatars, because right now I have this one and I have this one for if I ever want to do like gaming streams. But yeah, this is my gaming avatar for when I'm really getting into it. But I don't know, I might be able to get more emotions going than like nothing and everything.
But the good news is...
Where was I? Oh wait, that would be fun. A Pokemon would be fun, actually. How would I make it Pokemon? Would I just make it like my Snorlax Sona? Or would I like turn myself into a Pokemon trainer? Possibilities are genuinely endless. This is true. To be honest, I've been kind of debating what I want my Pokemon Sona to be, because I do like Snorlax a lot, but I'm just not sure if I like it enough. Like, yeah, that was my other thought. Either Ursaluna or Ursaring would be a fun one for, like, a secondary Poke Sona. Or like just to straight up switch Pokesonas to. It's a hard decision. It's a hard decision to determine who you are inside. If someone's playing VR chat. Get your eyeball in there. Yeah, I really like the Ursa family. It helps that they have, like, full moon inspiration. I've always been a bitch that loves the moon. And also, it's, like, less work on my part. Because I just gotta slap some symbols if I do Ursa ring. I just gotta slap a big old circle on my tummy. And, like, I don't know, some fluffies. But really, that's it. I like all bear Pokemon, though. Hashtag my circle. Sorry, I keep muting my mic so I can munch on my food without it getting in everyone's ears. I'm considerate in that way. You're definitely like one of the Route 1, you're definitely a Route 1 normal type. I'm even tempted to say that you could be a Patrat. Oh god, no, I'm not doing a mukbang. Eat a bowl of fruit with me. Okay, actually, I'll reinstate. I don't mind like a norm like the old style of mukbang where it's just like two people chilling and eating a meal like normally instead of like trying every menu item at Arby's. Just for you. It's yours. You can have him. The thing is, the reason I'm hesitant to truly give up Snorlax is because I'm also big, fat, and lazy. And I love to eat food. So in those ways, Snorlax is kind of perfect.
Bad, but the good news is Dr. Love's
Meowstic is a good one. It would be awesome to be able to blast people with your psychic energy. Oh god. I don't even want to think about him.
The good news is
This came out so well. I'm so happy with it.
But the good news is Dr. Love.
Oh, this is looking so fucking good! I'm so excited, Chad. I'm so excited. I love animating. I love my job. I love being an animator.
Good news is
Let's see, this is where he's gonna fully be switched into his arm wiggle. I know, I'm so proud of them. They came out so well. The little flap. It's like, it's exactly how it was in my mind. I'm so happy with it. Alright, so... Oh. Hope I didn't delete the milk movement. There we go.
Dr. Loves, Dr. Loves, Dr. Loves, they, Dr. Loves,
and then on Love, the arms are gonna be switched.
Loves, Loves, Loves.
I just want to be looking at nothing. You want to have the nothing going on, and I can respect it. I hate him.
Dr. Love, Dr. Love,
Gonna hold that one for a second. Dr. Love. There we go. This watermelon's so yummy. I'm trying to chew it quietly. Like, so I'm like looking at the mic reading and seeing it like to where I can chew it so it doesn't peak the mic or pick up on the mic. I find chewing it on the side of my face that the mic isn't on helps a lot. Which, you know, I think that's a little obvious. No, I'm not. It's my watermelon. Go get your own. You can go to the store and get your own damn watermelon. Can I just kind of select all of these and remove frame marker? I can. And then I'll go ahead and mark this one. Well, then go inside, damn. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Give a fucking rat a cookie and he's asking for an umbrella. I love watermelon because it's like eating like slightly sweet water. And I need to up my water intake. No, I get what you mean. Yeah, every bite of watermelon's gonna taste pretty fucking similar. It helps that it's like, when you eat watermelon, it's not like you eat a bunch of different little watermelons, you're just eating one big watermelon. So it's like, yeah, it's all the same fruit, of course it's all gonna taste the same. So I'm thinking about Columbo again. There was one part in Prescription Murder I wasn't a big fan of, and when he was yelling at the murder accomplice lady. I was like, calm down, man. It wasn't her idea. She's not the one who committed the murder. It's not her fault. Chill the fuck out. You don't have to, like, threaten her. Just because she, like, helped a little bit. Big fruits are so awesome. Shout out that one guy who made the big grape. I thought about Columbo like twice, and that's because I watched it last night. For the record, to be fair, be so for real with me. Shut up. Just to be mean to you, I think I'm gonna bite this watermelon so you can hear it. Crunch, munch, 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 crunch. That's what I say to you. Big Columbo. What doesn't Big Columbo want me to know? Big Columbo loves talking. I do think I really want to. I think I want to find some Animal Crossing music. I think that would be a nice addition to my background music roster. I mean, don't the Animal Crossing, they have like a song for every, they have a song for every hour, don't they? Or does New Leaf specifically have like, the just like morning, afternoon, night?
But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies. This Dr. Love's got a date. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movie. Dr. Love's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'll double check when I look into it. I don't know nothing. I'm laughing. I'm looking at like the audience like analytics page. Every single thing says, "Oh, we don't have enough viewer data to show. Not enough eligible audience data to show. I got 100% of people watching subscribed, and about 70% of people watching are on a computer." I don't know your ages. I don't know your genders. I don't know you nothing. You ain't nothing to me. Everything is secret. Everything is hidden. You just don't get to know. Oh fuck. 100 different opossums. That's too much. I think that's too much for me. I'd get scared. Are they all gonna talk to me? Or are they all fake?
Loves get Dr. Loves get
That's a good one. I think if I scared the bear-sized opossum bad enough, it would, like, fake die, and then I could take it out then. I don't know about the opossum-sized bears, though. How is your head shaped in this one? Mark frame, red. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. A fucking unidentified thing. Some dumb shit in my room. Dr. Love. One thing I find really funny about a lot of old sitcoms, or like, not even old necessarily, but a lot of like teenage sitcoms, is how fucking bad they are at, like, romance and dating. Not that I expect kids, like teenagers, children to be, like, good at it. But it's funny how big of a trope just, like, characters doing some dumb shit while trying to romance is. Yeah, it's every cartoon where, like, characters feasibly would be, like, hitting on each other. They're just, like, shit at it. I know, and there were so many of them. I remember. Okay, another funny best story about sitcoms. When I was little, my favorite, like, show was iCarly. I would watch iCarly, like, religiously. That was, like, my shit. I loved iCarly. And so, like, the show ended eventually, obviously. They had, like, a whole finale that they did. So I remember I was at my Nana's house when the finale came out. And I was staying up late to watch it, and I remember I watched the show, like, on their dinky little TV in the, like, attic bedroom. I watched the last episode, and then I was like, well, iCarly's over, and I never watched it again. Like, ever. I was done watching iCarly. I was like, well, the show's done now, so, like, I guess it's done. There's no more iCarly, and I just wouldn't, like, I just wouldn't watch it if it was on TV. I was like, it's over now. There's no more iCarly. They finished. I don't know why I was like that. Because, like, I liked the show. I thought it was funny. I just was done. Yeah. And, like, I'm not gonna deny that there wasn't some weird stuff in iCarly. But overall, it was pretty funny. Spencer was awesome. I was convinced that the store Spencer's was, like, that Spencer from iCarly. Like, in my head, in my heart, it was that guy. It was his store. I misread that horribly by you saying Blender is, like, the... Blender. I misread that as, like, you're telling me that iCarly has an awkward date one moment, and the next Spencer is blinded by the divine light. Which was like, yeah, that would be an episode. They would do some shit like that to Spencer. Oh, this is the trapdoor sound effect.
Dr. Love's got...
It's funny because iCarly gets blinded by divine light. Yeah, that was a really big plot element in season 5. I don't know how anyone could forget. I don't know what it is, but something smells really good downstairs. Oh my god, I'm almost done with the lip sync. I'm almost done with the whole lip sync section. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm almost there. I heard a bass booming outside really loud and I was scared because it sounded like something being like swallowed. Well, this isn't the last time. This isn't not the last time I'm doing an 11-second club. I'm definitely coming back to this concept.
Date to the movies tonight. I love the movies tonight. We got a date to the movies tonight.
See how it looks all together so far. And we're gonna save it.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a...
Okay, I thought this was gonna look better. But this just looks kind of bad. I think I'm gonna redo this transition. Yeah. I don't know. I cannot help but hear the first part of it. A character falling from the ceiling and then immediately sitting up and yelling at the second person. And I'm sure that's not what happens. I'm sure that nobody is actively falling from the ceiling, but that's all I can hear. Which is why I made Teo fall from the ceiling.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Okay, that looks a little better, yeah. See how it looks without the storyboard layer.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
That looks better.
That's the movie. Love got a date to the movies tonight. That's got a date.
I think this last part I'm gonna keep it simple. I don't want to add too much movement. Ominous approach. I was trying to find it. I know that they, give us the source for what the quotes come from, but I was not able to find the source for this one. Or I was able to find the source, that's why we had that whole discussion on Big Time Rush. But I wasn't able to find exactly what episode it's from. And if you can believe it, I have better things to do than to watch an entire show to find an 11-second clip.
Date to the movies tonight. Date to the movies tonight. Date to the movies.
I do want to add a little bit of a flourish on this frame. The cards scene? I don't think I'm familiar with that analogy. The love's got a date to the moon. That's fun.
Date to the movie. Date to the movies tonight. Date to the movies tonight. Date to the date.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. In my own stream chat. I'm being gatekept by the fact that I haven't just Googled it yet. Okay, I'm Googling it. Oh. Okay, I've heard of it before, vaguely. I've not seen it before. Why is the genie there? There's another little baby explosion outside. I'll have to look into that later. See what the whole dealio is. Who keeps lighting off explosions? I swear I'm going crazy. I hate fireworks season. I don't mind a fireworks show, but like when there's people lighting off fireworks every 30 seconds. Get him in a fucking Pokeball. I swear to God. It's irresponsible trainers like you. It's the reason people have to buy sedatives for their fucking Poochyena. Keep your if your Bucephalon really wants to vote, go fucking explode that badly. Take him somewhere quiet and away from other people. I swear to God. There's places for that, you know. Ah, shit, I dropped a melon. Here am I wiping. So you're gonna let your own Pokemon talk to you that way? You're gonna let your own Pokemon talk to you that way. Listen, if you can't be trusted with a Pokemon, you should give it up to someone who can be. But two, if you're not willing to show your Pokemon that you're the boss, I don't know if you should have that Pokemon. Being a trainer is a very, like, you have to, like, get your shit together if you're trying to be a trainer here. You can't just, like, go get a wild... You can't just go, like, grab a wild Mandibus from the street and then let it, like, dig up and eat the neighbors, like... Yeah, maybe I would. If she was letting her Patrat go and fucking explode in the middle of Castelia City, maybe I would tell her, hey, don't let him fucking do that. I'm just saying, if you want to be a Pokemon trainer, then the half of the word is fucking trainer. It's a responsibility. If you don't want to be a battler, that's fine. Just make sure your Pokemon isn't causing trouble for everyone else. It's not that hard. There's, like, there's tons of places you can ask for help if you can't figure out how to deal with your own Pokemon. But frankly, if you're just letting your Bucephalon go explode shit at random, then that's on you. That's your responsibility as a Pokemon trainer to deal with. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, I'm so fucking scared of this fucking Patrat. What's he gonna do, huh? What's he gonna do to me? What level is he? Level 15, maybe? You don't think I can deal with a level 15 pet rat? A level 15 neurotic rat? I'm so fucking scared. Okay. Well, you know what? You know who's his trainer, buddy? If you're his trainer, then you're gonna be the one that's on the line for any for any damages that he causes. If you're gonna let him go explode me, that's gonna be on your insurance bill, dude. And if you can't pay the insurance, you're gonna have to pay out of pocket. And if you can't pay out of pocket, someone's gonna make you. So either watch your fucking Bucephalon, or be liable for whatever it does. Do you want to be liable for whatever it gets up to? Because if you not, you already are. And if you really don't want to be, you ought to go give it up. Well, you should have thought about that before you caught a fucking Bucephalon. I'm just saying. The actions, actions have consequences. Not much I can say. Not much else I can say about that. Anyone else have any interesting Pokemon trainer takes that they want to hand me? I can keep this going. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, well maybe the Pikachu's nice about it. Maybe the 10-year-old can own an animal that can produce enough electricity to kill an elephant, because its parents fucking know how to like deal with it. Also, like, you're equating a Pikachu, you're equating like a house rat to a sentient firework here, buddy. I think like structurally we know how to deal with the house rat. There's not a lot in the way of dealing with a sentient firework. like, houses all across Kanto are built with the, knowledge that, hey, they're probably gonna have to withstand a Pikachu parasite every once in a while. Or they're gonna have to withstand, like, an Entei or a Suicune walking through town. They're not built they're not built with fucking, cheap-ass, skinny, 2-inch drywall here. Like, houses in Kanto are built to last. Houses in Sinnoh are built to last. Like, they're not gonna build a house that's gonna go up in flames because one fucking little Pikachu took a stroll nearby. But, again, we don't have the same sort of infrastructure in place to deal with something like a sentient firework exploding shit constantly. Because the other thing that we have that's exploding shit constantly are Voltorb. And again, there's a ton of places out there for Voltorb to safely explode. And if your Voltorb can't have places to safely explode, you shouldn't be owning a Voltorb. Oh, ghosts are, not to downput Hex Maniacs, but ghosts are such low-maintenance pets here, in my opinion. I don't know, most ghost Pokemon, they don't even eat, physical food. And, if you're friendly to them, they'll be friendly to you back. A lot of people are on the, ghost hater train, I understand it. But, the evil candle, Litwick, yes, they have to feed off life energy, but it's not like they're going to kill little Timmy. Little Timmy, if he's, a diligent trainer, if little Timmy's taking his Litwick out for walks... Do you mean Oshawott? But, if little Timmy is a diligent trainer, his Litwick isn't going to be a problem, and if little Timmy isn't a diligent trainer, he's going to learn to be quick, because only then the Litwick is going to be a problem. And if he can't handle the Litwick, he shouldn't have the Litwick. It's I don't think that's such a difficult concept to grab. If you can't handle owning a Pokemon, you probably shouldn't be. And that's just something that a lot of people don't want to understand or listen to, or, believe, I guess. How are we looking so far? Little Timmy can eat a fucking extra cheeseburger.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
He moves around too much. That's my problem. He doesn't, rest. He's just constantly wiggling. I need more still frames. Little Timmy can deal with eating a little bit of extra cheeseburger if you're that worried about him. Does he want to be a Litwick? Or does he just want to have abs? Where's the body dysmorphia coming from with the Litwick here? I'm confused. Does the Litwick make little Timmy know he wants to be a girl? My Litwick told me I should be a girl. I'm good for her if so.
But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight. Good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies. Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight. Date to the movies.
True. I don't know. I don't think the Litwick is going to eat that much. I'm just saying. Call me woke. I don't think the Litwick is going to eat that much. Dr. Love's got I don't think that the constant movement is working for me here. I think I need more rest frames. Hashtag not all Litwick.
The good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Okay, that holds a
Dr. Love's
lot.
got a date to the movies.
I really don't think that the constant movement is helping here. I think I'm just gonna... You gotta know where something looks good and where it looks bad.
Dr. got a date to the movies tonight.
Where is my...
Movies. Date to movies tonight. Dr. Love's got a date to the movies.
And one more thing about Columbo, while I'm thinking about it. Wait. No, this is not about Columbo. I just been mixing up movies in my head. Though it is related to movies and murders. I didn't watch the whole thing, but American Werewolf in London was on the TV the other day, and I watched like a little bit of it. And one line I thought was interesting, is when the main character and like his girlfriend were in a taxi being like driven by, you know, the taxi driver, and he says something, he's like, yeah, reminds me of the like Demon Bob of Fleet Street, it does, about the fact that there's a werewolf murdering people. And I thought that was interesting, because like, either, again, I didn't watch the whole thing, but either it implies that A, Sweeney Todd actually happened in that universe, or B, it's just like a well-known enough, like, phenomena, like a well-known enough story that people are, like, just, you know, randomly talking about it. Like, it reminds you of this one old movie I saw. But the way he said it, it sounded like he was talking about, like, an actual event. Just one more thing, chat. It wasn't even about Columbo. I feel like a fake fan. Alright. Another one. Moving his hair down. I haven't pasted the body. Copy, paste. Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of that one. Yeah, I need to see more werewolf movies, because I know of American Werewolf in London, have not finished it. Let's all get more werewolf. Right now. Please. Itchy. Alright, let's see how this looks.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
Alright. I think I'm almost done with Sebastian. I just want to transition him into his last pose. And then that's it for him. Shit, man.
tonight.
For real. Oh god, I've been animating him forever. So I have 3 more frames to draw. Do I even wanna... I can get away with drawing 1 more frame if I'm smart about it. Two, maybe. 2 more frames. Everyone's so mean to Sebastian, actually. It's really funny. He's just kind of kind of annoying. Everyone's so mean to me. Oops. I downloaded Gates. I might download Super Mystery Dungeon too. I'm gonna play both of them eventually. I'm just trying to figure out which one to start with. Cause I was fucking around on my 3DS and I saw, oh hey, I can download both of those. I did not notice them when I was looking through last time for some reason. Either that or they were like free, like only recently uploaded. Alright.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
I like that. Okay, I'm happy. I'm gonna use the Teo head flare, because I don't think I'm gonna use that one again. I'm gonna give him some little sparklies. It's time to get sparkly.
Thanks for bailing on me.
Sorry, my bad. But the good news is Dr. Love's got a date to the movies tonight.
It looks so stupid that I think it's perfect.
Late night.
Alright, I think I'm not done yet, but I do think that's where I'm gonna end off for today. I got a lot done. But it's getting pretty late. It's like 7 already. I think my little sister has gone to work and then since come back from work. So I think it's time for me to log off. I will see you guys next time. You know, and that's probably going to be like tomorrow about the same time. But I won't see you guys on Thursday because I have something planned on Thursday. And I also might not see you guys tomorrow because that's when Deltarune comes out. I'm gonna be playing Deltarune. And I'm not playing it on stream because, I haven't played the rest of it on stream, so it feels weird to start from the middle. But thank you guys for showing up. Be sure to show me to all your friends, make all of them subscribe to me, make all of them send me money on, PayPal and Ko-fi. Give yourselves a big, hug for hanging out here with me the whole time. And I'll see you guys next time.